Hey guys, I'm Lavonne and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have an announcement that I'm starting a new series, and so this will be the very first of this new series that will happen regularly on my channel. So I am calling this series FAQ, or Frequently Asked Questions. Back in January, I started the series Coffee and Questions, where I answer a bunch of your questions from Instagram and then from the comment section on my YouTube videos. But I'm also finding that I'm getting the same questions over and over and over again, whether that be in DMs on Instagram or in the comment section on previous videos. And so I thought it would be really helpful if I could make a quick reference video. These are gonna be quicker answers to your most common questions that you are asking here on this channel. And so, I do have an announcement at the end of this video as well. So stay tuned to the end and I have another fun thing coming at you. The question for today will be, what if I live an hour or 2 or 5 away from the hospital? When should I go to the hospital then? So let's get started. One of my most common questions that is asked to me is regarding the when to go to the hospital video, which I will link here above. If you haven't seen it, go see that before you hear the answer to this question. One of the things that I say all the time is, for first-time moms, expect to labor at least a day, okay? And by a day, I mean from first painful, like, ooh, lordy, that has me like, holy, I can't even think straight, contraction. The average, and again, everything in labor and birth is relative. Remember my rule, trust your instinct. But for a first-time mom, and I'm gonna talk about second-time moms in just a second, you can expect to labor for a very long time. If you live an hour away from the hospital, the rule still applies. If you live 2 hours away from the hospital, the rule still sort of applies, but maybe at like the 1 hour mark instead of 2 hours of all-consuming contractions that are every 2 to 4 minutes. Now, if you've been laboring and it's been really intense and your water breaks, that's a cue to go to the hospital. Don't lollygag, don't wait another 2 hours. You wanna get in the car. That's usually gonna speed things up. But in general, active labor takes 4 to 8 hours. That's before you even get to transition. So I joke in my childbirth classes that you could like live in San Francisco and be delivering in LA and still make it in time. Now, the car ride may not be super fun, so you do need to take that into consideration. If you're GBS positive, which is an FAQ that will be coming soon, then that might be something you consider with your doctor. Always reach out to your doctor and say, hey, look, I know it takes a while. What do you think? When should I go? I live this far away. In general, the criteria does not change for first-time moms for going to the hospital if you live 1 to 2 hours away. If you live more, then maybe a little bit sooner when contractions are a little less frequent, but still regular and still stopping you in your tracks. If you feel like pushing, you go. Trust your instincts. If you're like, nope, something's up, I think this baby's coming, please get in your car. Now, for second-time moms, the answer to this question is, if your water breaks, go. If you live an hour to 2 hours away, then I would make sure that your contractions are frequent, that they're regularly strong. I would say probably not every 2 to 3 minutes you're gonna be pushing it that way, but like every 5 minutes consistently, every single one is stopping you in your tracks. Get in the car. We're not lollygagging with second-time moms. They kind of blow out their babies a little bit faster than first-time moms, a lot faster than first-time moms. Third baby is a free-for-all, which I will talk about in a future FAQ. I hope that answered your question about when to go to the hospital if you live far away. If you have further questions, you know my spiel, which I'm not gonna really give you other than subscribe, please. I promised you that I would make an announcement in this video, and so I have officially finished the curriculum for my VBAC class. So if you are a mama that's had a C-section and you're looking to maybe have a VBAC in the future, or maybe you're pregnant with your second, hoping for a VBAC, I have a class coming to you very soon. Stay tuned. Everything will be over at Instagram. I will be announcing things. I do lives over there, and then over on my website, everything's linked down below. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.